Hello world and welcome back. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North, and this is Tempest Citadel, Episode 2. Where thou art. I heard something strange before, Captain. It was our emergency landing on this planet. My sensors detected a wave frequency which resembled a distress signal. However, the behavior of this wave was peculiar. Any repeated signal generated by a machine is expected to vary within a small range due to interference. We can predict these variations even in this planet's unusual atmosphere and terrain. Finding patterns is how we isolate signals. This wave differed. Its variations were so chaotic that my human interface had to help intuit it. It was the difference between the even rhythm of a heartbeat and the erratic maelstrom of a brainwave. Captain, I hear it again now. The signal has returned. I feel curious. Do you feel this too? Select a team and deploy. We're going to go to the desert. The threat is 163. Track the signal to its source on the surface. Where thou art. Ground combat. We can wake people from cryosleep. We have a proficient engineer. These are researchers and engineers and medics. Okay, I want soldiers and scavengers out there first. Terran versus creatures. We all still...
Ready.
I don't know how to change their...
Reporting. Ready, Commander. Ready.
To change their things, but there's some big... They're called scourges. They have 75 armor and 35 health. In comparison, we don't have any armor. We just have health. We just have 26 health each. These things are big. Oh my goodness, that is huge.
Engaging.
Luckily, they look like squid. Luckily, we're doing quite a bit of damage to it, but they drop bombs. They drop bombs. Wow. Our squad it's a Pyrrhic victory. Our squad has destroyed all resistance at Temple N6. And Forrest was wounded. The unit will heal over time at the base. They have the Blight weapon. What is a Noctilla? I don't know what this is. That was huge. I don't like squid. I don't like the look of squid. I don't like the look of octopus. They kind of creep me out. And I was like a flying, floating Cthulhu kind of looking monstrosity. I didn't like that. There's an ancient structure buried in the desert here. Our ship's comms array has lit up and is resonating with the core of the buried device. Whoever sent the interstellar gift led us to find this place and gave us the key to wake it. Oh. Captain, you will want to see this. What is that? It's coming out of the earth? Is that sentient? What is that? It's a city. It is beauty. My creator spent much time and effort attempting to endow my cybernetic self with my human self's understanding of this concept. The process spanned all trimesters of my development. In the end, they settled for a rough approximation of the idea which lacked one vital piece. Captain, I discovered that piece today. We could not confirm the source of the unusual distress signal. However, the site proved to be far more fruitful in its yield. An ancient citadel buried beneath the sands. With the exploratory team triggered its activation mechanism, I could feel the awakening. It compelled me to move to the outer deck and watch it rise. That was the moment. That we do not breathe anymore, Captain. It recalled in me the memory of having my breath taken away. We have claimed the citadel for ourselves. It now looms above the clouds. Although many of its buildings remain dormant or broken, we may in time find the means to bring it all back to life. Just as was once done to me. Oh, she had died? Sparks? I assumed she was an AI. We can bring people back to life. Why did I put everybody... I killed the people! I liquefied them in episode 1. Oh. Dang. Using the Citadel as a base, you can get your research and engineering teams up and running. As this planet appears hostile, you should develop a stronger weapon than pistols. Probably. Research and build the rifle. For best results, build 6 to equip the whole squad. Research a better weapon. Open the research panel. Research panels are grouped into topics called research spheres. Interesting. New projects begin automatically as soon as they are available. It's up to you to direct research, which branches to explore and which to halt. Your choices will have a huge impact on the abilities of your base and crew over time. Sometimes you'll need to construct a new module or advance the campaign to continue to research in a sphere. We want to research the rifle. Excellent. Rifle, engineering mod. Okay, so this is the engineering research sphere, weapons and scavenging. Okay. Advance time to research the rifle. Oh, there it is. There it goes. Oh, open the... No, we don't want to go... We want to go back to regular time. But we're already getting hydroponics. Open the build panel. Before you can equip your squad with equipment, you must build it here. Construct new weapons and equipment from your scavenged resources. This is the rifle's standard bullets, kinetic damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we still have plenty of machinery left. This takes up... looks like 23 days. 23 days to get through all of this. Okay. Recycle old equipment and claim resources. We can recycle old pistols, but we're not going to. We are researching hydroponics in 2 hours. Well, that's cool. So biotech. What did we just get? We just researched something. Engineering requires campaign progress. And construct hydroponics to research new things. We just got hydroponics, which is a production module, which is food production. So let us build new panel available, the core. The core of the Citadel is protected by a large dome. It houses the remains of the ancient city as well as modules supplied from your interstellar craft. You can restore the Citadel by building modules in the core. Slots here is special purpose and will only accept the matching module. So let's build... expand your Citadel by constructing new modules around the Citadel's ring. Power and transport flows around the ring, connecting your modules together. Ring modules are based on new designs by your research team, and you can place them wherever you like on the ring. Yeah, so let's build a hydroponics. It's like 11 days and 16 hours. Whoop, there we go. Oh, nice. And let's build a quarters for 10 crew capacity. There we go, let's do that. Research new panel is available. Click to preview research projects. We have hydroponics, but let's get the cell cultivator. We need to construct the hydroponics to actually get new research material. You can find detailed stats and descriptions of all known research items on the archives panel. This is amazing. So just for comparison, the pistol does 5 damage per second, range of 15 and weight of 4. The rifle does 11 damage per second, range of 15 and weight of 17. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Anything new in the vault? No. So let's go back down to the mission. New panel is available. Terran Citadel is right here. Let's go to military base N5, which we do control. Oh, loadouts. To defeat a wide variety of enemies, you will need to design your squad to prey on their weaknesses and protect against their strengths. The loadouts panel lets you save entire squads to suit different situations. Then you can restore your loadout for later use. Ah, interesting. This loadout is empty. Click to save your current squad design. Loadout squad A, but we don't have any. Save. Okay, there we go. It saves the current one to this. Loadout A is active. Good, which is 4 soldiers and 2 scouts. Alright, so let's go back to fast time. Open the equip panel. Manually equip a weapon. There we go. Here you can view or modify your combat unit's equipment. Left click on auto to toggle. Turn off auto equip. Right click to remove the item. Right click to equip an item. And then turn on auto equip. Then you can build modules to extend the Citadel. Already done that. If you're going to wake more crew from cryo, you will need new food and housing modules. Construct a new module to construct food. Advance time to build hydroponics. Let's see this. Yeah. There's the Citadel. We're still building quarters. Let's build another quarters. And hydroponics is... Have we built hydroponics? Yes. Is it? Module complete hydroponics. Okay. So now we go to research. Oh. We can research engineering bays, laboratories, cell cultivators, and what is this? Aerospace. Okay. Next event soon. Let's go to the next event. What is the next event? Module complete. We've completed more quarters. We've completed more rifles. Nosedive. Equip. Rifle and pistol. Okay, good. Our soldiers have 2 weapons, rifles and pistols. Excellent. Skirmishers advance quickly to engage the enemy at close quarters. With lighter armor and good close-range weapons, they can evade and destroy strong, long-ranged opponents. Skirmishers do that, and scouts focus on speed and stealth, typically with light builds with good agility. Their role is to detect and tag enemy units for other troops to engage. This is a skirmisher, scout, skirmisher. Sideshow is a tank, even though he's a scavenger. Let's change his... We can't... Oh, right, it's down here. He's not going to be a good soldier, but he's a tank. His role is... Oh, there's go. Role is a tank. But scavengers should probably be ranged. Snipers? There we go. Snipers use long-range weapons and their marksman skill to score powerful critical hits on their targets. Excellent. Okay. He's good with... He's... Okay, and there's a whole bunch of skills. We're gonna need to get into this a little bit later on, but right now let's just advance. I'll figure this stuff out between episodes, off camera. Good day, Captain. My apologies for not reporting in sooner, but my work began as soon as I was awoken from cryostasis, and there's scarcely an end in sight. My call sign is Athena, the Greek goddess of beauty and wisdom, and I'm the senior research official of this Terran company. And now having a base of operations near the surface, studying this world has become much less taxing. Thus I dispatched a team to survey the area around our new ground settlement soon after we took control. When a member of my team was out scouting, they witnessed something more than a little worrying, and I've asked Duster's scouts to confirm. The reports are true. A sizable Volgari detachment is readying to attack the base. We managed to assess their stores. It appears they've only brought a minimum of supplies, which means they're planning a quick and brutal strike. We need to organize a defensive team now. Like wild animals, the Volgar mean to reclaim their territory, and they're out for blood. Threat is 175. Do we have... I think we have enough rifles. We should be okay. Let's do this. Terran versus Volgar. The Volgar are preparing to counterattack, prepare to defend the outpost. Let's do this. Take them down. Bam, 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 bam.
Engaging.
Excellent. Yeah, focusing on the wounded just gets them out of the way really, really quickly before they can do much damage in return to us. Although they do appear to have shotguns. That shotgun was kind of nasty. Our squad has destroyed all resistance at Laboratory N5. Battle reports. Delicious is wounded, but will heal over time at the base. We used shotguns and pistols, and we used rifles. Okay. Overwhelming victory, +4 targeting, and morale boost is +20. The beasts bite back. That siege took a heavier toll on our forces than I would have thought. These enemies, they don't behave like they did before. They didn't retreat, even when it was clear they were going to lose. They're more savage now. Vengeful. I had my men look through the remains of the Volgari encampment. The little supplies that they had, they were locally procured. Some so fresh they were still wriggling. I'm no longer hungry. Wherever their heartland is, it has to be far enough that a supply line would have been untenable, but not so far that they let it stop them. Since our first encounter with the Volgar, we've suspected that they operate under a different code, but it looks like they've come unhinged. They're a reckless bunch with a terrifying strength, and it makes them dangerously unpredictable. I used to watch bullfights with my father as a kid, until one match that ended like no other. That day, he said to me, "Some bulls you just shouldn't dance with." Ew. Cell cultivator laboratory. Let's get the engineering bay. They are getting... It's a module. Laboratory. 2 253 days with current priorities. Let's get engineering up. There we go. Well, star is maximum priority. There we go. Okay, I see. Engineering is our urgent priority. I want to get that up just so we can get better weapons, better defenses, maybe machine guns, flight harness, some armor. Good. All right. Let's continue advancing to the next thing that happens. Update, extra resources. Oh, we just built what did we build? Quarters, power. Anyways, tech update, extra resources. Athena tells me you have a new module design on the table, and I'm sure that there will be more to come. If we are going to build everything, we will need more resources. Find me some new mission sites, and we'll soon scavenge the materials for this build. I'm sure if enough time passes, we will detect some suitable areas. Or, if needs must, I can dismantle our existing tech and recycle some resources, but I don't think that will be enough this time. Research complete, engineering bay. Citadel. In the ring, we can build an engineering bay. And an engineering bay does what? It gives us plus 2% engineering per turn, and it has 2 engineers that can work there. Excellent. And how's our food? 4 food supply, so long as we give it 1 engineer. Okay, so let's wake some people from cryosleep. We have Shaker, who's an engineer, who's a proficient engineer. Let's wake Shaker. There we go. Then there's Nosy. Let's get 1 researcher. Let's get 2 engineers, 1 researcher, and one medic. There we go. And we're still getting through things. Cryo transition complete. Nesting. I've been investigating the technology harbored in the Citadel. To cover the most ground, I split our small pool of researchers and instructed them to also keep an eye out for the component we need to return home to Terra. The results have been less than ideal. It seems we won't find a hyperspace catalyst so easily. Now the team is requesting what they consider more reasonable working conditions, which consist of longer breaks and more supplies during this exploratory phase. They were so desperate that after I denied them, they threatened to bring the matter to you directly. They failed to realize that these are extraordinary circumstances. I'd already ensured that everyone in the team receive adequate rest and sustenance. I see no reason to appease their laziness by taxing our limited resources further. No justification for the delay in our settlement of the planet. However, I gave my word that I'd bring the matter to you myself. I will not allow them to make a liar out of me. What are your orders, Captain? Temporarily allow more time and supplies for the research team? Yeah, I don't want morale to drop. Morale boost crew, 50. Excellent. Let's go through. Campaign progress, 4%. Nesting. As expected, my team's findings have slowed to a trickle and at the cost of more resources than any other. Rest assured, however, that we will discover everything there is to discover about this ancient citadel. Someday. If your decision was meant to improve the spirits in the crew, Captain, you have succeeded. You can bask in their smiles and thank yous. If you would excuse me, I have work to do. She didn't like that. We've also uncovered what appears to be a mystical artifact from the ancient civilization. Its inner workings go beyond our current understanding, but preliminary tests have demonstrated the artifact's ability to detect individual storm bodies along with, among other readings, their magnitude and trajectory. Interesting. So we can track individual storms. It is clear to me, given how meticulously it was built and how far more advanced it is to anything else we have found in the Citadel, that the artifact was important to the ancients. But why? Always stand ajar. Captain, I can hear it again. The wave frequency has a different point of origin now, however I can confirm that it is the same signal which led us to our Citadel. Initial scans of the area show moderate levels of wildlife activity. Investigating the site will require a team of combatants to first clear the area before researchers can be safely deployed. Please advise, Captain. If we do not act quickly, the signal may vanish before we arrive. We must not lose it again. Alright, let's go. Threat is 188. Quickly pursue the signal's new location to a site in the wilderness. Let's do this. And you know what? I'm going to keep the same orders. They seem to be doing well. Everybody's got rifles. And we're just smashing the bugs. What makes these bugs more difficult to kill than the last ones, which we did just with pistols, and that was like 3 levels ago. Overwhelming victory. Our squad has destroyed all resistance at Factory M5. The site is now open to exploration and scavenging. Battle report. Nosedive is a little bit injured. He's a little wounded. That's fine. Beautiful. Okay. So let's explore. We've discovered a prison. Nothing to scavenge. Let's go this way. A furnace room. Nothing to scavenge. Deserted room. Nothing to scavenge. Bar scan. We got us 2 electronics. We discovered power, which is a whole bunch of comms history, scrap, biotech, and machinery, tools, and electronics. And that comms history is intel, it's intelligence. So which will hopefully help us, give us new options. We were too late. The signal had ceased before our team reached their destination. In place of answers, however, we discovered the ruins of an ancient factory. It appears to have been used in the manufacture of airships before it was abandoned. None were left for us to salvage, no sign of hyperspace catalyst either. Our boon came from elsewhere. Among our finds were some blueprints and a collection of spare parts in a near-perfect condition. Hammer and Athena have surmised from this haul that we may be able to upgrade our ship engines. The upgrade will take some time to develop and fully integrate. In its place, we will acquire the ability to travel to sites previously out of reach in order to procure more resources, claim more territory, and discover more of the Ancients' technology. I've been assured that the changes we have to make to our lander's infrastructure will not affect its interstellar capabilities. Should we obtain a hyperspace catalyst in the near future, we will still be able to return to Terra. Ship upgrades. You can upgrade your landing ship to expand your range of options on the planet's surface. The storms in some areas are too vicious to traverse and which must be navigated around until you can build a stronger ship. Build a better engine to expand your range. Open the research panel. Advance time to complete the research of... well, we got binoculars. Let's get aerospace up there. Aerospace will give us turbojet. Turbojet, cool. Let's advance time 1 day. Open the ship panel. There we go, there's the ship panel. The interstellar craft that brought you to this planet was designed to redeploy as a combination of base modules and a much smaller landing craft for tactical missions. Turbojet. Right click to add this upgrade. Advance time to build the turbojet. How long will that take? That's a long time. Hey! We can go to the map and whoa, look at that extended map. Well, I love that. But there's a new cryo cluster that is online, says Patch. The Citadel has brought a small group of personnel out of deep cryostasis. You can now wake them up to join your crew or leave them in light cryosleep until you are ready for them. So who else is in cryo? And, okay. Citadel, we have room for another 10 people. But we need more hydroponics. We can upgrade this. There we go, let's upgrade our hydroponics, which will hopefully upgrade our food supply. Yeah, we'll do that. And in the meantime, let's go back to research. Aerospace is locked right now. Engineering will give us binoculars, which basic lenses for magnification, which does what? I don't know. Oh, in the vault. Sense artifact. We've also uncovered what appears to be a mystical artifact from the ancient civilization. Its inner workings go beyond our current understanding, but preliminary tests have demonstrated the artifact's ability to detect individual storm bodies along with, among other readings, their magnitude and trajectory. Okay, right. Next event soon. We don't really need any more rifles, I think, but our crew, we have an amateur soldier, an intermediate engineer, an inept engineer, a proficient researcher. I want proficient researchers. Probably we should also bring an extra soldier online. Auto-equip sniper. Yeah, I like snipers. Let's get some snipers in here. We'll bring them into our crew loadout slowly over time, just in order to where's our crew status? Where do we... Squad. There we go. Let's get Kato out. Who's Kato? Kato's a skirmisher. Let's get Gray in there. There we go. And the loadouts of... Nope, squad. It's Gray that we want. Gray has a rifle. Fantastic. Okay, next event soon. Let's go. What's the next event? Let's do something. Because we have no... Oh, gold struck. Heads up. We expanded our scope scouting for Volgari bases since we upgraded our ships. Got something big. An ancient site turned to enemy settlement. But this ain't like the last time. Volgar have the whole place up and running. Strange readings coming out of there too, powerful readings. They're working on something stronger than anything they've ever thrown at us, and it's not giving me a good feeling. I haven't seen any test runs out of the settlement, but I say we hit them before they're ready. Name your team, boss. Alright. Excellent. The mission is gold struck. Let's see how our new snipers do in this particular combat. Terran versus Volgar. Their threat is 200. Our threat is 160, so we're doing pretty well. Who is Gray is my soldier.
Ready?
Yeah. Gray is also going to join the Bravo team.
Where to?
Everybody else is going to go
Where
up,
to?
except for Bravo, except for the sniper. The sniper is going to be held back. Let's see how this goes.
Engaging.
There we go. We've already taken some of their guys out. Bam. Come on. Take them down. Good. That was pretty good. Our squad has destroyed all resistance at military base L7 unscathed. The site is now open to exploration and scavenging. No wounds. Amazing. We're doing well. We're doing well. Explore room. The nursery. A biolab. What's in the biolab? An ops report. Scrap, biotech, machinery, and chems. What is this? Quarters. Scrap and electronics. That's good. More quarters. Scrap machinery, tools, and chems. Far scan, which gives machinery, tools, chems, electronics, and a hangar model. A hangar model. Interesting. Interesting. Our crew members gain individual experience as they work and complete missions. Over time, this experience will improve their health and skills as they raise through the levels. They can also gain perks as they level up that allow special bonuses to boost their performance. Award your first perk now. Open the perks panel. Perks. You gain perks. When a perk becomes available, you will see an empty slot in the perks panel and a list of available perks on the right. Select a unit with a star. Right-click to award a perk. Survival training. Plus 10 scavenging. Alright. Strong bones, acrobat, weather worn is plus health, charming is plus 1 team morale. We don't have anybody else? No, that is it. So let's see the fallout from Goldstruck. That was disappointing. I've allocated considerable time to studying the weather patterns on this planet, and although much of the storm's movements can be predicted, the sudden storm shift we saw in the battle was just one of many instances in which they defied understanding. The cloud that ended this battle was set to travel along a path nowhere near the Volgari settlement, yet now it's claimed the site, and the ancient artifact along with it. Casualties on either side could have been much worse. However, I trust I do not need to stress how valuable that artifact would be in our hands. At least, it is no longer those of the Volgar. But that is it. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please like, please subscribe, please comment, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Check out the game in the description box. The Steam link is in the description box below. Have a fantastic day, everybody, and I'll see you all next time on the planet Indra. Ciao.